Altitude. Altitude. Altitude.
So this is actually the second fight that I did with the against the Typhoon. The first one was much worse, and I wound up getting a maneuvering kill on the Typhoon. I don't think I even fired any shots, and he didn't fire any shots at me, but I did not feel like I performed the jet the way I needed to. So this one was a little bit tricky as well. The Typhoon maneuvers quite well, and I suspect it's, I don't know how realistic any of these that I've been fighting have been, but the Typhoon is an impressive jet in real life. So I don't know it. I could buy it, you know. Um, but in this particular fight here, I, I felt better about getting the F-16 turned around. But you can see that, in this case, I'm kind of in an offensive position at this point, sort of. But then the Typhoon can get turned around enough that I don't really have an opportunity to tuck in behind it. So, and of course, as always, I really have been trying to keep my energy up, and then sometimes I have to get pretty slow. It seems to win the fight. Um, as we kind of enter this scissor. Well, it wasn't really a scissor maneuver, but um, the Typhoon had a chance to get in behind me. It looks like he just needs to turn right a little bit sooner here. So, and maybe he didn't have quite the energy or space to do it, but I think it did. So anyway, I kind of recognized it that I was in a bad position. I thought I had more energy than him, so I just pushed away. That might be bad in a missile fight, but in a guns only fight, it made sure that he couldn't shoot me. Now here, I'm going really fast, and he's not, but he's obviously able to pull really strong lead and and close the gap a little bit, but I'm still just smoking it away from him. So now he's speeding up too, but I'm going to create some distance here, create some turning room for myself. And I don't know if this is the right thing to do or not, but um, so I started kind of gently turning and climbing a bit while I had the energy. And again, he's going to pull a really sharp lead. Now we're both supersonic, or we were there for a second. And he got pretty close, but then I turned and now I saw him overshoot. So reverse, and then he reversed. And I think through that little scenario, I let him get in an even better position, but I'm still going quite a bit faster than him at the moment. And so I'm kind of dragging him around here at too far. He's not in a good position to shoot. He's too far away. So, um, and then I don't know. I kind of like that rollover and do a half roll, kind of a dive sort of a thing. It seems to work against the AI in certain situations like that. Here, it didn't really gain me a lot, so I'm not for sure if it was advantageous or not, but suddenly we're kind of at a neutral. Wait, nope, he's further away than that. I thought we were doing a neutral merge um, based on the view there, but he's still behind me, so I'm still trying to keep my energy up, but I'm, going a little more than half the speed of sound here, so I've dropped off a lot. The good thing about the F-16 is, well, there's many good things in this kind of a fight, but there's the another overshoot, and here's where I'm going to start getting a little bit slower because I'm tired of messing with this guy. So we're in the scissor, and he's slow, but I can fly a little bit slower, or so it seems. So we've just about naturally. Well, I thought we were going to get back behind him, but we haven't yet. So the key here is, at least it seems. Oh, and there he turned away. And I don't know why he did that. But earlier I was saying that the good thing about the F-16, anyway, it can turn pretty well, but it can also turn kind of slow, and then it can get fast quickly. Um, so in this kind of a fight, you have a few tools in your tool bag. I have no idea why he turned away from me. This happens in a lot of these matches against the AI. If you can just keep them from shooting you long enough, they will make a mistake. It seems like. Now, there are also times when I run out of fuel before they make a mistake. And then there's times when I'm, F-86 against a MiG-15 where the MiG-15 is made of stellinium and can fly you know, like all of the greatest jets ever put together. and, and so I have no chance. But um, so there's those first shots were a little panicked because this fight's been going on a while, and I get impatient. So they were kind of behind him. Those were kind of behind him. And then I put a big burst on him and just swept it across him for the win. So that's it, and thank you for watching. As always, happy flying.